Die weldoener is ons volgende verhaal. Now, a weldoener is somebody that does good for other people. The story might as well have been named The Good Samaritan. Make sure that you read the story first before you jump into this lesson. Ons gaan kyk na 'n opsomming van hierdie verhaal. Gawie gaan stap een aand op die strand by Muisnesbos. Strand is the beach. It's a little holiday town and it's called Muisnesbos. Dit is laat in die aand en almal slaap al. Hy kry 'n jong man wat op die sand lê. Die jong man het saam met sy vriende partytjie gehou. Hulle het te veel gedrink en hy het aan die slaap geraak. En sy vriende het hom net daar gelos. His friends left him there. They were at a party and they all had too much to drink and he basically passed out on the sand and his friends left him there. Gawie maak hom wakker en hy vertel vir Gawie dat hy graag na 'n sangskool wil gaan. He wants to go to a music school because he wants to sing. He wants to study and better his singing. En toe hy gesing het, het sy vriende vir hom gelag. His friends laughed at him. And this contributed to the fact that he drank even more. Gawie is self 'n dirigent by 'n sangskool. Nou 'n dirigent is a choir master or a choir leader at a music school. En Gawie sê dan vir hierdie jong man om by 'n ander musiekskool, om by hierdie skool van hom te gaan probeer. Hy vat die jong man terug na sy huis toe en hy help hom om in die bed te kom. Hy sê dat hy vir niemand sal vertel wat gebeur het nie. Hy help die jong man om te besef dat hy hom nie aan ander se opinies moet steur nie. He helps him to realize that he should not bother himself with other people's opinions. En die verhaal impliseer dat hulle paaie weer gaan kruis. The story doesn't tell us implicitly, but it implies, it suggests that they are going to meet again. Reg. So hierdie verhaal is uit en uit 'n filosofiese verhaal, 'n philosophic story. En dit is die tema is om ons te laat nadink oor hoe groepsdruk ons lewens kan beïnvloed en ons laat twyfel aan ons drome. It makes us think about how peer pressure can influence our lives and make us doubt our dreams. That then is the theme of our story. Die karakters in ons verhaal is Gawie. Gawie is 'n komponis. He composes music. Hy is ook 'n koordirigent, 'n choir leader en 'n sangdosent. He teaches music. He teaches people to sing. En dan kry ons die jong man. Hy bly naamloos in die verhaal. They never tell us what his name is. Die neewekarakters in die verhaal is die jong man se sogenaamde vriende en die jong man se pa wat lê en snork as hulle by die huis kom. Die verteller in hierdie verhaal is 'n derde persoons verteller. En dis belangrik in hierdie verhaal want dit stel die leser in staat om te weet dat die verteller 'n sangdosent is wat die jong man wil help, sonder dat die jong man dit self weet. So the significance of the third person in this story is the fact that as the reader, we now know that the speaker in the story, the narrator, is a music teacher who wants to help this young man, but the young man doesn't know it. Reg, die ruimte en tyd in hierdie verhaal, dit is gedurende vakansietyd by Muisnesbos, dis die naam van die plek. Dit is 'n vakansiedorp, a little holiday town. Dit gebeur op die strand, on the beach, en dan ook by die jong man se huis. Dit gebeur laat nag, late at night, wanneer die mense op die dorp al slaap, when everyone is already in bed. Die verloop van hierdie verhaal, the storyline, of die intrige, nou die exposisie, the opening of the story, dit gee vir ons die agtergrond van die stil strand. Mense wat vroeg gaan slaap, die jong mense wat dans en joeleit maak, enkele mense wat gaan stap, soos Gawie. So against the background of the silent beach, people go to bed early because they're on holiday, but the young people dance and have fun until late at night. And only some people go walking on the beach late at night like Gawie. Die metodiese moment, the event that sets everything in motion, is wanneer Gawie die jong man kry waar hy dronk op die strand lê. Die konflik in hierdie verhaal is meestal innerlike konflik. Gawie besef die jong man se droom is aan skerwe en daarom het hy hom dronk gedrink. So Gawie realizes that this young man's dream has been shattered, and that is why he drank himself into oblivion. So when you read the story, you'll notice that when this young man wakes up, he tells Gawie that he wants to sing. And when they went down to the beach, his friends told him to sing because that was his dream. And when he did, his so-called friends laughed at him. And that is when he turned to the alcohol and drank too much. And then Gawie realizes that they basically shattered this young man's dream and he wants to help him get through it. Right. In die verwikkeling van hierdie verhaal, the development of the story, so letterlik in hierdie verhaal, Gawie help die jong man om sy pad huis toe te kry. Literally, Gawie helps this young man to find his way home. He takes him home and he puts him to bed. Maar figuurlik praat hy hom moed in en hy leer vir hom lewenswyshede. So he tries to give him advice. He teaches him things about life. He tells him a couple of times, laat dit vir jou 'n les wees. Learn a lesson from this. Okay, and then he gives him advice. He teaches him truths about life and about how he should not falter under peer pressure. Reg. Die klimaks in hierdie verhaal kry ons ook nie 'n klimaks nie. Ons volg bloot die verwikkelinge. The story simply develops. En die afloop en die ontknoping van hierdie verhaal is dan hoe Gawie die jong man help tot by die huis, maar hy bly anoniem. So right up to the end of the story, Gawie does not tell this young man who he is and what he does. dan kry ons in hierdie verhaal 'n verrassingselement, is 'n element of surprise. Daar word 'n dramatiese afwagting geskep, and a dramatic anticipation is created. Die leser weet dat die verteller moontlik die jongman later wil help, maar hy sê nie wie hy is nie. So the reader knows that the narrator wants to help this young man, but he does not tell him who he is. Dit word gesuggereer, maar die leser kan self besluit hoe die verhaal verder sou verloop. So it is suggested in the story that their paths will cross again, but the reader can make up their own mind about how the story should finish from there. Die simboliek wat ons in hierdie verhaal kry. Gawie as die weldoener, as the person that helps this young man, verwys na ware weldoeners wat mense help om hulle drome te verwesenlik. So Gawie becomes a symbol of people in general that help other people to reach their dreams. Die verwysings in die storie na kuns en musiek word ook simbole van ons almal se drome en ideale en hoe belangrik dit is om daaraan te bly glo. So the references to art and music in the story become symbolic of every person's dreams and ideals, and how important it is to keep believing in your dreams. Then we find some contrast in the story. Dis 'n stil dorpie, maar die jong mense dans en drink in die saal, en op 'n Sondag is dit kerk. En dit beklemtoon weer eens die boodskap van die verhaal. So go and read through the story one more time, and when you're done that, you're going to go to page 143 to answer the questions, and once you've done that, you'll find the answers on page 268. And as usual, our reference is your prescribed book, Speelbeelde, and I will see you for the next one.